A budding musical career, public controversies, and famous friends. Alabama Barker might be 17, but she's already making a name for herself, for better and worse. Travis Barker and former Playboy model Shanna Moakler first got together in 2002 and had their son Landon Barker the following year. They seemed happier than ever when they got married in October 2004, and their daughter Alabama Barker was born on December 24, 2005. Unfortunately, Barker and Moakler weren't meant to last, and they had a very public falling out. The drummer filed for divorce in 2006, but after a close brush with death in a 2008 plane crash, he got back together with Moakler for a short time. The two exchanged accusations of infidelity and finalized their divorce before 2008 was over. Despite their differences, the exes continued to co-parent Landon in Alabama for several years. Their custody disputes grew bitter over time, but in 2016, Barker told People that he and Moakler had been doing their best to be civil for Landon and Alabama's sake, saying, "The kid's best interest is what we all have in mind. There's nothing else. Doing the best co-parenting is the most important thing. I bought a home that's very close to my children's school, so when she's with the kids, she's there. When I'm with the kids, I'm there. There's no making them travel back and forth to different houses." According to Travis Barker, Alabama Barker was just a toddler when she predicted the horrific plane crash her father survived on September 19, 2008. Despite a lifelong fear of flying and a heavy reliance on medication to steady his nerves, the Blink-182 drummer traveled to South Carolina, where he performed a set with his friend Adam Goldstein, also known as DJ AM. As he recalled in his book, Can I Say?, Barker's ex-wife Shanna Moakler was originally meant to accompany him, but she ultimately decided to stay back with their children. For some unknown reason, a 2-year-old Alabama was incredibly worked up over the prospect of Barker leaving. He wrote, "She just kept saying, 'The roof's gonna come off, Dad. The roof's gonna come off.'" Tragically, on the flight back to Los Angeles, that's exactly what happened. After a tire burst during takeoff, the plane lost control and crashed, leaving 4 of the 6 passengers aboard dead. Barker had managed to escape after the wreck, catching himself on fire in the process and suffering 3rd-degree burns on more than half of his body.
As it skidded off the end of the runway and burst into flames.
His survival was a miracle, and although it took months of physical, mental, and emotional recovery, the event led him to stop taking pills altogether. Barker never confirmed what he believes led his daughter to predict the crash, and this remains a perplexing mystery. Growing up around music had a huge impact on Alabama, and she released her debut single, Our House, in 2017 when she was just 11 years old. Although the pop tune differs quite a bit from her dad's punk rock sound, she explained on the KTLA 5 Morning News following the release of her song that she was inspired by Travis Barker to make music.
It was when I watched him on tour since I was very little, and I used to be like, "Ooh, I want to go on stage."
Alabama went on to take voice lessons, and she released a few more singles in 2018, including a Christmas song, but has since changed her tune in recent years. In May 2023, she teased part of an original rap song, lip-syncing the words in a TikTok video, and comments left by viewers showed a mixed reception. While she hasn't yet indicated when her rap music will be officially released, Alabama's latest creative endeavor is bound to highlight her musical range and the influences she's drawn from having grown up around music icons for many years. After releasing the teaser to her rap song, Alabama Barker faced a wave of scrutiny. Some of the comments on her video compared her voice to that of Justin Bieber or Maddie B, while others criticized her sound and attacked her supposed accent change. Alabama soon after released a response to the hate in a TikTok video, saying, "I'm tired of people saying I don't know anything about rap music. So let's take a little field day into my life because you guys know it so well." She added that because of her dad's standing in the music industry, she was deeply influenced by rap music, saying, "I know I am privileged. I am beyond grateful for that and blessed. It's not okay for people to make fun of or disrespect any culture at all. So if me being a rapper bugs you, then you can just keep moving and stop commenting." Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker have been Instagram officials since Valentine's Day of 2021, although they had known each other for far longer. Their relationship progressed quickly, and they were already bringing their children together for family trips after just a few months of dating. Barker and Kardashian got engaged in October 2021 and tied the knot in May of the following year, making the eldest Kardashian sister Alabama Barker's stepmother.
You guys are so in love.
Fans of the Kardashians have seen how their blended family spends lots of time together. However, because because Alabama was already 16 years old when her dad remarried, many have wondered how the teenager viewed her new stepmom. In April 2023, Alabama put fan speculation to bed when she penned a touching birthday tribute to Kardashian on her Instagram story, writing, "You're the best stepmom I could ask for. You are so caring and generous for others. You are such a family person and such a hardworking mom. Even if you don't feel good or had a hard day, you always put your family first. You have such a beautiful aura. I wouldn't want another stepmom." After years of custody disputes and public backlash against one another, Travis Barker and Shanna Moakler's children are nearly all grown adults now, and the exes have reportedly continued co-parenting. The model told Us Weekly in 2021, "They are the first priority for Travis and I no matter where we're at, as friends or acquaintances." However, just a few months later, Alabama and her brother Landon Barker criticized their mother publicly. Alabama wrote on her Instagram story, "My mom has never completely been in my life. Can you guys stop painting her out to be an amazing mom? Did your moms ask to see you on Mother's Day? Because mine didn't. I'm done keeping it a secret. Reality shows." Landon also made cryptic comments on his social media about their mom not being in their lives very much. Moakler responded to the backlash, calling her children's claims false. In 2023, Moakler slammed her ex and Kourtney Kardashian just a year later on the Misunderstood podcast, saying, "It's just I think things that have been said and things that have been done are absolutely disgusting, and I wish them nothing but the best. And as long as they're good to my kids, that's all I care about."
And I've gotten so bullied in the media.
As a celebrity's daughter with a large social media presence, it's no surprise that Alabama has been the face of controversy several times over the years. Sadly, she's still just a teenager, and any missteps she makes is broadcasted around the internet. One of the most persistent issues Alabama faces backlash for is for seeming to act too mature for her age. In June 2023, she posted a series of pictures on Instagram of herself wearing a two-piece bathing suit. Several commenters were quick to point out the provocative nature of the snaps. Then, in July 2023, an incident regarding Alabama and a hairstylist, which had originally occurred in 2022, finally came to light. The stylist claimed the teen had requested his services, and instead of paying the full price of $2,000, she wished to pay half and then promote his work to her followers online. Reportedly, Alabama failed to credit him by name in a post and only tagged him in an Instagram photo of her hair. She responded to the claims by saying, "I just wish he could have come to me privately, but instead, my name gets used for attention and hateful comments." Celebrities often face harsh criticism and body shaming, and sadly, Alabama Barker already has seen more than her fair share before she's even turned 18. In speaking out against cruel comments she's received about her weight in an August 2023 TikTok video, Alabama explained how the paparazzi purposely takes unflattering photos of people in order to get ugly shots of stars.
"And I would love to see you guys getting random pictures taken of you when you're leaving the grocery store, middle of the sentence and your mouth wide open."
Barker also addressed the reason for her weight gain in the video, saying, "I also have a thyroid problem and an autoimmune disease, so that's one of the main reasons why I have weight gain." She concluded the video with a headstrong outlook, as she explained that she had only gained a few pounds, and she didn't want any young girls out there thinking it isn't normal for their weight to fluctuate. In August 2023, Alabama took to Instagram to share that her family had endured their second tragic loss of the year with the death of her maternal grandfather, John. Alongside a photo of John and her grandmother, Gail, who had died 7 months prior, her caption said, "With the heaviest heart, I'm writing this message. It was hard to lose both of you in 1 year, but today, my grandpa went up to heaven. I love you very dearly, both of you, and I hope you are reunited and finally at relief. Till we meet again." Just days after her post, Alabama posted for her followers on Instagram that she had honored her late grandparents with a dainty tattoo of a cross on her middle finger. Though only 17 at the time of getting the tattoo, her parents didn't make any potential dissatisfaction known publicly.